Good evening, Dolly friends. Welcome to my world of fun this evening. I am rocking my grandbaby's new and very first reborn doll. She is the newborn Blake kit. If you missed my last video, my artist Bessie Smiley did a great job with this baby, and I am unfortunately bonding with this baby. I really should not be bonding with this dog because she is not mine. Well, today I'm going to do a tag, and I got the tag from Tami at the channel My Reborn Nursery, but the tag is getting to know you, and it comes from Susanna's babies. So I'm going to do two tags today, so that both people will get credit for it, okay? So it's 10 questions, and I hope that Summer is on her best behavior. Now, Summer, kind of quiet it down, okay? Y'all see Summer? I've had Summer for about 7 years. Even though I have the fireplace on, the heat is not on. I just like to have the little light on, the little fire going on just for decoration. So that's what's going on over there. Okay, let me get started because it's 10 questions. And then I got to put this little pretty girl to bed. You know how little newborns are. They up during the daytime. Well, actually, they sleep during the daytime, up all night. So, I'm trying to keep her up to a certain time, but when it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed. Ain't that right, little girl? And she got Pringles, her little kitten. That's Pringles. And even though I call my grandbaby's baby X, I have temporarily named this dog Pebbles. So if my daughter agrees with Pebbles, she would keep her name. If not, they can change her name. Okay, let me slow her down a little bit so I can get to you all. All right. The first question is, what color are your eyes? Okay, my eyes is really dark brown, but sometimes depending on what light I'm in, they can look a little bit lighter than dark brown. And I know this tag is not about my husband, but I have to elaborate on this question just a little bit more. My husband has beautiful brown eyes, and that was something that I fell for, in addition to his personality and how sweet he treated me when we were courting and things like that. I love to stare down into his gorgeous brown eyes. I just thought I should add that in there about eyes, since we're on the topic of eyes. The next question is, what color are your parents' eyes? You know something? That is a very good question. My father is 90 years old, and I have stared at my daddy's face plenty of times. But for some reason, I can't tell you what color his eyes are. I believe they are definitely uh, dark brown. It's very seldom that you meet anybody with black eyeballs. Um, yeah. I'm not going to say my daddy's eyes are black because I don't think they are. My eyes are not black. And I know my mother's eyes were not black. So, yeah, I'm going to say both of my parents' eyes. My daddy is still living, so I'm going to say his eyes are dark brown, and my mother's eyes were dark brown as well. What home county you miss mostly? I'm not sure if I wrote that number 3 question right, because I had to keep going back to hear what Tami said with it. I'm not sure why that question I couldn't hear. It could have been my own background noise. I'm not sure what was going on, but I'm going to say that I miss when I used to live in Madison, Wisconsin. I had moved there for a few years. Um, it was just very pretty in Madison, Wisconsin, and I met some of the friendliest people in Wisconsin. I mean, that was back in, I'll say, 93, and I left there like in 96, something like that. And I'm telling you, it was just really easy to make friends. Not saying it's hard for me to make friends, because I'm a very social person. Trust me, I make friends even when I'm not trying to make friends. That is not an issue with me at all. But for some reason, it just seemed like in Wisconsin, people came to me for their friendship. I mean, they was just drawn to me for some reason, and I was missing my family from my hometown, Chicago. So um, I ended up leaving there and coming back around my family. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead to the next question. Number 4, what household chore you hate? Nowadays, I'm gonna have to say I hate cooking. Um, and that's because of a couple of the health problems that I have. Cooking can be a real task, and I would have never thought I would hear myself say that. Um, I was listening to Tammy at my reborn nursery. That particular question, Tammy, you had answered folding clothes, and I have to say that too. Um, it's just different now, you know, bending my back, and it's just really crazy how things that I used to really love doing, I don't care much for doing it. Another thing would be ironing. I used to iron all the time, especially when my kids was little. Oh my God, you wouldn't catch my kids' pants being wrinkled or nothing like that. And it's like just now, everything just hurts for me to do sometimes. So it would have to be really three things for that question: cooking, folding clothes, and ironing. But I still pretty much do everything. Cooking, I taught my children, including my boys, how to cook. So if my husband don't want to fix something, we can fall back on my son or vice versa. So it's always somebody else to cook besides me. So that's really not a big deal. Plus, everybody is grown now. Nobody, I don't have any children, no little bitty babies. The grandbaby do not live with me, and she will have her parents to prepare her meals anyway. So I don't have any little bitty babies to worry about all of that, thank God. But while my children were little, I never had a problem with cooking, ironing, and folding clothes. And thank God for that, because I have 4 kids. And that was a major thing I had to do. I was just looking at this little baby. Look at her chunky thighs, y'all. Look at this baby chunky thighs. And she's actually a small baby. My little baby X. Might as well say she's my little Dolly grandbaby, since my Dolly great grandbaby, since she belongs to my grandbaby. This dog has to be no bigger than, let's say, she about 17 inches, something like that, with these big old chunky legs and little chunky arms with the little rolls on them. And she just gorgeous, y'all. She just gorgeous. And again, y'all, real quick, my artist blessed my grandbaby with this doll for free. You know, just out the kindness of her heart. It's just a gorgeous doll. And I'm not going to pierce her ears because my daughter hasn't even pierced her own baby ears yet. So I'm going to leave that up to them if they want the doll to have pierced ears or not. Okay, y'all, moving on to the next question. What household chore I like? And that's question 5. Okay, the household chore I like, it would have to be washing clothes. I really look forward to clean clothes. I love clean clothes. Um I love to decorate. I love to have the house looking nice, smelling nice. So that's something that I like to do, among other things. Number six, what jewelry do I like? I have some what they call it, paparazzi, something like that jewelry. I can't think of the name of it now. It's been a long time since I've had to actually say the word because I have a regular representative. I just call up and she already know what jewelry to bring for me and stuff like that. So, I like costume jewelry in general. I don't spend a whole lot of money on jewelry. I used to back in the day, and I learned my lesson from doing that. I mean, not to knock anybody who buy expensive jewelry, but I just can't do that no more. You okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You like when I rock you like that? You like that? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your mama got your 3-year old mama better hurry up and get you because you growing up fast overnight, girl. You cooing already. You just born yesterday and cooing already. Okay, we're gonna go ahead to the next question. The next question is what TV what TV shows I enjoy. Um, you know what? Y'all might laugh at me, but I love Everybody Hates Chris. It's an old show, but I still like it. I love what's that Raymond show? Uh Everybody Loves Raymond. That's what it's called. I love Everybody Loves Raymond. Um some of my movies, A Man Called Peter. I don't know if y'all ever watched that movie. Um You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Megan. Um Where the Heart Is, and I can't think. I think her name is Ashley Job, something like that. And Ashley, and it might be two different girls, but I can't think of their names. One of them is Ashley, and the other one is something else. But I love those TV shows. Um, the next question. Okay, that was question 7. Question 8. Do you enjoy watching sports? I don't enjoy watching sports in general. Now, if one of my family members has a game, like when my boys used to box, I used to love watching my boys box. I used to love all the little travels we went to. We went to so many, well, I ain't gonna say so many, but we went to a few cities, cities that we never been to before. Because I wouldn't let them out of my sight. So even though I wanted them to be in sports and stuff, you better believe Mama Bear was right there. I was right there traveling with them. So I enjoyed watching them, but just sitting watching TV, a bunch of strangers, I really don't have a passion for that. But my husband, he loves sports and everything. And the last time, I did tell him that if he wanted me to sit with him and watch it, I would do that. Just because I know he loves sports, and that would be something that I would like for us to do together one day. I'm sure he would make it fun, me watching. Other than that, something that I would do by myself, no. I would definitely not do that on my own. Okay, question number 9. Have I ever competed in sports? Yes. When I was younger, me and my brother that was 1 year and 10 years younger than me, God rest his soul, he's gone now. But we used to run track together. I was 12 and he was about 10 and a half, something like that. Or I could have been 13 and he was 11 and a half because we like a year and 10 months apart. And I came in third place and he came in second place. The reason why I think I came in third place because I was a very, very fast runner. There she go cooing again, y'all. Oh, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk over her, y'all. Y'all listen to me while y'all listening to her coo. Um, I think I came in third place because my mother, I used to wear dresses and skirts all the time. I couldn't wear pants. So even when I was running track, I still had to wear dresses and skirts. And I had a really long skirt on that day. And while I was running, I raised my skirt up and I didn't care. I mean, I didn't raise it too high, but I raised it up high enough where I was able to bend my knees. And so even with that, I still won a medal. Okay. So I was a pretty good runner. Number 9, have I ever okay, that was 9. Number 10, have I ever broken a bone? No, by the grace of God, I have never broken a bone. I know that's right, Pebbles. No, I've never broken a bone before. I have sprained my wrist before. I have sprained a finger before playing baseball, but I've never broken any bones before. And so that's a really, really, really good thing. Okay, y'all. That is the end of my tag questions, getting to know you. And I apologize for not having question number 3 very clear, but I think I did well substituting the story about the city that I miss, which was Madison, Wisconsin. So if you want to do this tag and you want to fill that question in as what home county you miss, well, actually, Dane County is the county of Madison, Wisconsin. So, yeah. So that's all I have for you all today. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. I love you all. Remember, God loves you too. And he loves you so much that he gave you a son, which is Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for your sins, just like me. So don't think that nobody is better than you. You are special. You're very, very special, and you're beautiful, and you're wonderful. You're wonderfully made. Okay? Never put down yourself for somebody else. You are wonderfully made. Bye-bye.